Oh. What's up, guys? Okay. It's gonna be a good stream today. Thanks, Venna. Shout out to Venna. I didn't realize my mic was turned off. It's gonna be a good stream today. I'm very pumped about it. Because as you can see, it was titled the Redemption Edition. So all that went on this week, whatever redemption you need to find, you can find it here. And it's more of a redemption for the stream, you know what I mean? But man, these problems today are fresh problems. So, dudes, we are going to be doing non-calculator math today. Or I'm sorry, that was yesterday. Today we're doing calculator math. So bust it out. If you don't have like a graphing calculator, bust out Desmos, desmos.com. What's up, Bongo? It's been a minute. Yeah. So yeah, go to Desmos if you don't have a calc. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, nice, Bongo. Yeah, just kick it, bro. We're gonna be doing SAT problems. I don't think these problems are as hard as other problems I've given you guys. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in pacing. Man, these problems, some of these problems are beautiful, man. I'm so excited to share these with you. They're so fresh. Just the freshest, most beautiful problems you've ever seen. All right, so it's going to be 20 questions, which is about half of the calculator section. I'm not gonna drop 38 questions. I'm not gonna create 38 questions in one day. I can create 20 questions. It takes me a minute, you know. To be honest, these problems do take me a minute because I don't want them to be trash. I don't want to be like, okay, you know, here are 3 scores. What's the average? You're not gonna see that on the SAT. So I'm trying to give you guys high quality stuff, and it took a little bit to make these, but I can make 20, which is half of the calculator section. You get a minute and a half for each problem. You have an 86 on your math final? That stinks. Sorry, bro. I love how smart the chat is. When someone gets like a B like that, people are like, F, dude. I feel you, Crunchy. What happened? Yeah, exactly. You could do better. I agree, Bongo. Yeah, we know you're smart. We know you're smart, Crunchy, but you should have seen me earlier this week. My brain did not turn on. All right. So let's go into this. We've been chilling. So what are you going to need? You are going to need 1 through 20. I put it in the chat like this and just keep it in the chat bar, whatever that's called. And just like put your answers in after that as you go. That way you can keep them current. Yeah. And I feel you, Brian. Like, if you start looking at this stuff now, it's going to make a huge difference a year from now, a year and a half from now, when you actually start prepping. Just know that. Being able to recognize these problem types, you're going to be ahead of the game, boy. Yeah, that stinks, Crunchy. I found like a lot of teachers are lazy. No, I shouldn't say that. Not lazy, but they're just, maybe they're not paid enough to do more, to like, I don't know. I shouldn't even say that, because I would say the majority of teachers are great. But there are a couple, as in any industry, that are just like, whatever I gotta do, I'll just print these worksheets out. I had a math teacher for 3 years in high school. The same class every single day. We would come in, turn in our homework, we would take notes on a new chapter. Like, she would write stuff and we'd take notes, And then we'd have 5 minutes to do homework at the end. That's it. That was every single day. And like the slides she was using were like 30 years old. It was like, you've been doing the same thing. Which I kind of admire, honestly. All right. So dudes, 10 minutes in, that's enough time for people to get into the chat. We're gonna get going, guys. What is this? This is a calculator SAT, about half of that section. Normally the 38 questions, we're doing 20 questions. So it's gonna be about 30 minutes. So buckle in. Dudes. All right. So this is what it's going to look like. Questions are going to be coming up. The clock is down below. You get 1.5 minutes for each questions. I should say as a caveat that on the actual SAT, you get 1 minute and 26 seconds. But with me scrolling, I'll give you the 4 extra seconds. You guys got it. All right. Let's get a little serious here. We are doing 20 SAT tier questions. You think you're pro? You think you're hot shot? Well, let's see it. Some of these questions are easy. Some of these questions are hard. Yeah, you got to get Desmos. Yeah, Desmos. Get the Desmos up, man. Get your Desmos up. What's up, Infernus? Okay. So let's get into this. I'm partly procrastinating this, guys, because as much as I enjoy doing these streams, this part of the stream for me is like, I'm going to sit here starting in what, 2 minutes? I'm going to sit here for the next 30 minutes. And my phone is being used as my camera. I guess I can mess around on my iPad, so that'll be okay. Yeah, you think you're hot shot? Big britches? Am I going to hike again? Do you think I should, Nade? I haven't planned on what to do quite yet, but I'm definitely going to drop a results video in March like I always do. Yeah, Henry's in. What's up, boy? Okay, we're going to start at 6:15. We're going to do it, okay? You kind of have to set a time and just go for it. So when the clock turns 6:15, we're going to get grinding, bros. But yeah, 1 through 20. Last time I'll say this. I know you probably heard it 4 times now. 1 through 20. Get a piece of paper, put it in the chat, get a calculator ready, get Desmos ready. All right, bros, because we're going to fly through this. There's no brakes on this train. Choo-choo. All right, I don't want to wait till 6:15. That seems like it takes way too long. Should I do another hike again? Maybe I will. Yeah, dude. Yeah, totally, Nate. Like, it's such a pivotal moment. And it's a huge opportunity, you know? And it would be crazy. It'd be crazy to get. So I'll definitely keep my fingers crossed for all of you homies. All right. I'm going to stop procrastinating. It's finally time to go. It's finally time to do some stuff. I am very excited about you guys hitting these problems, and I did have the time to look through them and check them, so we're going to be looking nice. All right, bros, let's lock in. Wait, no. Hold up. All right, bros, let's lock in. Big brain? Yeah, right. Let's see if you feel that way after these 20 questions. SAT calculator section. At least a half of it. Original questions. The freshest they come. They don't come fresher. This is straight out the oven, straight into the internet. No one's ever done these problems before except for you. All right. I'm gonna get the first problem on the screen. Remember to check your work. Remember to be precise. All right. All right, bros. Let's get it. Get your answers in. Question number 2 is coming up. All right, guys, get your answers in for number 2. Infernus getting real deep in the chat. Number 3. Okay, get your answers in. Moving on to number 4. See you in furnace. Get your answers in, guys. Number 5. Get your answers in. Number 6. Okay, guys, get your answers in for number 6. Bongo, that is a very interesting essay topic. I would definitely like to read that if you'd be cool with letting me read that when you're done. Number 7. Okay, get your answers in. Number 8. This is a good one. Get your answers in for number 8, number 9, what's up, PT? Okay, get your answers in. 10. Okay, finish your work. 11. Look at that name. Okay. Number 12. Okay, get your answers in for this one. All right, bruh. 13. Just sitting still. All right, bro. We're going to be moving on. Number 14, stay on the grind. Oh, too early. Sorry. Okay, now we're moving. Sorry about that. All right, bruh. 14, let's get it. Yeah, I think the Discord will get popping back in March when those results come out. Oh, sorry, we're going to the next one. My bad. 15. Okay, get your answers in. All right, bros. Number 17. 4 more. What's up, Rachel? Okay. Number 18. That's funny, Crunchy. All right, 2 more. So get your answers in for 18. 19. Okay, the last question in the, I guess, half passage. Not too bad. Oh, what's up, guys? Thanks, PT. Yeah, that's on me. So yeah, dudes. Yeah, going through some of these problems, I was like, or like looking at them while you guys were doing them, I was like, I feel like these are kind of easy. Like, this one's kind of interesting, but the SAT gives you most formulas, so not that crazy. This one's a very interesting one. You have to inclusively count, even though it doesn't say inclusive counting, so that's kind of tricky, but I feel like a lot of these were kind of easy. That's just negative b over 2a. This one's an interesting concept, but I don't know if it was hard. Was I singing? Kind of. You feel like YouTube gets worse and worse? Yeah, maybe. Now that PewDiePie's gone, it's like, what do we do? What do we do without our king? Without our leader? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I think this one's kind of tricky. I feel like I've looked at these problems too much today already. I don't know if I want to look at them anymore. Is there any one of these that you guys had a question about? Oh, that's right. That's right. PewDiePie is taking a break. He's not retiring. I think Marzia was just like, you need to actually, you need to actually live a life. Cause yeah, he was dropping videos. I mean, once he announced he was taking a break, I noticed he was not just posting Monday through Friday. He was posting on the weekend too. And in addition to posting on the weekend, he was also streaming on DLive. The dude's a machine. It's insane. It's admirable. Good work ethic. Good role model in that way. Yeah. Dude, big agree to Shad. Not feeling today. Big agree. Yes, all of you 19-year-olds. Well, I guess you're glad that World War III is off, because all the 19-year-olds in my chat won't get drafted. It's pretty legit. I'm in between places right now. I'm eventually going to be moving pretty soon to a more permanent spot. You'll notice the setup will get nice. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, but he's got to come back. Did you guys see the last video he made? It was you could tell he was obviously, ready to take a break, but at the same time, he's not done. He's not done at all. I wonder if he'll come back to YouTube. Probably. You don't throw away 90 million subs or 100 million subs now. Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Yeah, Mr. Beast is cool. Although, to be honest, I was never a fan of his. So I only really came to know who Mr. Beast was 2 or 3 years ago. Because he's been doing it forever, right? And I just feel like all of Mr. Beast's videos are obviously the tree thing is awesome. But his other videos are who can hold on to this lollipop the longest for $100,000? And I get it, that's probably what I would be doing, because but it's just come on, man. That's at least the way I see it. But he is awesome. I do like his content, I must say. I end up watching it. It's like that meme where they're like, I spent 10, my dog is so dumb. I spent 10 minutes watching my dog chase his tail. And then I realized I was watching my dog chase his tail for 10 minutes, Dude, Crunchy. Yeah, bro. Pearson CEO 2020. They should put me in charge of the SHSAT. Qualifications? You're looking at it. Oh. The Justin Bieber bandwagon? I don't know. I wasn't really digging his new song. Like, I get it. It's played everywhere, but I was just like, eh. I think I'm probably just gonna make a video explaining these. Like, I'm gonna drop, because eventually I will have built an entire SAT on this stream. And then I think I might release that online for free for people just to do. Mr. Beast makes you want to live in North Carolina. Yeah, I heard North Carolina is actually pretty sweet. Yeah, it's funny. It's like a lot of times when like a YouTuber makes it big, the like first thing they do is move to Los Angeles. Like Ice Poseidon did that, the Pauls did that, Destiny did that. A lot of YouTubers do that. And it's just like, why? Like, you could just do what Mr. Beast does and live in North Carolina or whatever he lives. Doesn't he? I thought he lived in LA, but I guess North Carolina. There's a lot of YouTubers like that. Because you don't, I mean, it's YouTube, it's not Hollywood, you know what I mean? Two separate things. Because although Hollywood likes the numbers that YouTubers have, it's not like you work at Pizza Hut, so now you can work at KFC, because they're both owned by Pepsi, you know what I mean? That makes me happy thinking about working at a Pizza Hut KFC. Wouldn't that be tight? The best part about working at food places is you just get to eat. Like, that's just where you get to eat. I'll be a spoiled dumpling? What? If I move somewhere like North Carolina, I'll be a spoiled dumpling? I don't know what that is. Is this the end? I mean, yeah, I'm just coasting. Coasting to a finish. Tyler, if you had 1 million subs, would your content look or be different? That's tough to say, dude. Because I don't do it for the clout. Obviously, it might be a little bit more hype if more than 20 people were in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, might be a little bit more hype. But other than that, it's just the grind, dude. I'm just here to help whoever, or not even help, but just like go over SAT stuff. And if anybody wants to like kick it, they can kick it. That's it. And it doesn't matter if that's like 1,000 people watching on stream or 9, you know? It's gonna be the same thing. Except I'll sell out huge. Yeah, that is interesting, Yuma. But award shows are like kind of lame anyways. See ya, Bongo. Take it easy, guy. Oh, spoiled dumpling. All right, I see, Crunchy. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you live in New York, a sandwich is $10. But if you live, you know, in a place that has a different economy, a sandwich is like $4. Yeah, oh, that's it. Yep, that's it, PT. If I had a million subs, I would upgrade from 480p to 720p. That's funny, PT. Because I don't think my quality is that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. At least I don't think it's that bad. Maybe it is. Ah, boy. All right. Oh, whoops. What? Where'd that go? Oh. Okay. I don't know where to spam Tyler's channel at. I'd appreciate it if you could, dude. I don't know, just search SAT into YouTube and just whatever pops up, those comments. But like videos that were posted in the last week, not like a video with like 30,000 comments and 1 million views, you know what I mean? Like whoever's posting like currently, just like whoever's like uploading stuff. If you super chatted $100, would I upgrade to 720? I don't know if that would be enough to make the upgrade happen all the way. Because it's not like buy a camera or something. It's like get a new computer. So keep your money for now. Get yourself something nice. If you get into a specialized high school, then you can send me a super chat. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do like a live stream for the results, but I don't want to be weird about it. Like, Salinas Gomez is ask your fans to try and overtake Roddy Ricch. Right. Well, it's interesting what we're seeing, and you guys are going to be witness to this. You have like the old guard. You have like these big Hollywood kind of institutions who have all this backing and all of this, you know, billions of dollars and networks and sound stages and HD cameras and unions and stuff. And then you have on the other side just YouTubers and just people, SoundCloud rappers, and just people making their own content. And it's very interesting because, you know, back in the day, if they wanted a song to be #1, all they would do is just play it over and over and over, and then you'd get used to hearing it, and then you'd start to like it, and then that'd be the #1 song. Like, go back and listen to La Vida Loco, that like old Ricky Martin song. That was like a #1 song. How was that #1? That song was annoying. That's cool, PT. Yeah, you can kick it. Yeah, can you super chat me a supercomputer, Henry? Thanks, guy. Yeah, it is a time to be alive. That's for sure. But yeah, it's like you have the music industry being like, we want this song to be the #1 song in 2020. They get the biggest pop star to sing it. I can't even tell you how many millions went into recording it, mastering it, marketing it. They even got some YouTubers to like kind of cringe sing along to it. You can't force it, man. The people want what they want. See a shot. You only understand 5 or 6 of the questions out of the 20. Yeah, that's okay, Brian. I'm gonna make a video explaining them eventually. I just don't feel like doing it right now. I don't know if that's a sneak diss or if that's like a compliment, but thanks, PT. Yeah, the benefit of it being a not that popular live stream is that I respond, and each member of the chat I love individually in their own way. You know what I mean? Like, I recognize almost everybody who comes around because I don't know if you have searched for SAT content. You know, like say who's uploaded SAT content this week. You're not gonna see your boy on that search till like page 7, if then. So it's just a lot of old blood from the SHSAT. So we're just kicking it. See you, PT. All right. I think that's me too. I think it's time. Great stream today, guys. What happened this week? What happened? I don't know. PewDiePie going on break. Typos yesterday. Man, who knows these days? Who knows? Who knows what's in the air? You saw me on the third vid? Yes. That's huge. Thanks, Crunchy. Yeah, have a good 3-day weekend. I might be back on the grind Monday, but I wouldn't be like for sure. All right, whoa. I'm done. What a week. What a time to be alive. But that's it for me, fam. See ya next week.